team been able to keep its focus through some of this losing streak this season?
We just take it one game at a time, for real. So focus is one thing that all our guys, like from coaches down to players, they talk about every day. You know, it's everyday thing. It's a want-to-know mentality, and when focusing, it's pretty easy. It's go week to week and try our best to win.
Donovan, after last week, how gratifying was it to contain one of the better rushing offenses in the ACC?
It was amazing. That was like Daniel said, and I don't know who else was up here before, but our whole mentality this whole week was to stop the run first. And we knew that if we stopped that run, we're gonna make them one-dimensional. And when that happened, you saw what happened, and they couldn't score on us. So, yeah.
Donovan, as a defensive guy, I mean, I'm sure you've seen plenty of Nate Yarnell on the scout team in practice. What was your impression of him tonight?
My impression of him, he's a wonderful quarterback. Like, he dotted us up during camp, during spring ball, during everything. Like, all I know is that, you know, all our quarterbacks are amazing players, and Nate came down and played really well today, and I'm trusting him, and I can't wait to see what he does next week.
What does it say for him that, like, he just went about going about team business, like, there's no complaining with the third string, like, what does it say about his attitude? What have you noticed about his attitude all year?
Well, he's a great guy for that. I think that's what that dudes and everyone preaches, that we as a whole team, like, we wait for our moment, and when it comes up, we shine with it. You know, there's no bad mouthing other people. You know, you might not play the whole season, but when it's time for your name to be called, you get up there and you make that play. So I think that it shows really good character for him.
Donovan, you have 99 tackles right now. I mean, when you came to Pitt, did you expect to make this kind of impact? And you've seen guys that played your position before, you know, like Jordan Whitehead, DeMar. I mean, there's been a lot of safeties that have played this position and had success. Is this what you envisioned for yourself when you came to Pitt?
I just envisioned coming here to play ball. Like, that's all I wanted. You know, in Florida, I don't think I've got the opportunities I really, you know, needed and earned. But when I got these opportunities here, like, that was just a blessing for me to be able to go out there every week and go make those plays. And watching greats like DeMar and all those guys, like, that's something that I dream to be like, and I'm really happy with the opportunity to, you know, be in that spot right now. So.
Donovan, I know you guys overall contained the run and kept them from breaking out. They were the top rushing offense in Boston College. Did you feel like, though, that you guys could have done better at different spots, because there were times they did move the ball on the ground on you guys, and over the past few years, Pitt has been very dominant against the run?
Right. When it comes down to it, these teams have they tried to, you know, expose certain things in our defense. You know, you see unbalanced, like Syracuse, they went and ran 100 different formations at us, and Boston College came in tonight and ran different ones that we haven't even seen. And, you know, we practiced all week to stop the run and see what we can do with the different formations. But teams think that they can come in here and beat us with ticky-tacky formations and stuff like that. And sometimes, you know, gaps open up, and it's our responsibility to make the tackles and learn from it, and then come back and beat it next time. So.
How do your coaches approach you guys when you start to see, hey, these aren't formations we practiced for, this is how we're going to adjust? Right,
we do corrections and bases on the sideline, you know, from linebackers, D-line to safeties. You know, we go through, we see what they're running with us, and we try to stop it. So that's how I do it.
Given this victory, Donovan, are you sorry the season's ending?
Oh, I'm terribly sad that season's already ended. You know, I got a little emotional on the field, you know, when I saw the seniors, when we walked in today, stuff like that. I was just like, 365 days from now, like, I'm in that same spot. So I really, you know, value every day, every game that I get to be a part and be a Pitt Panther.
What have you learned from other guys in the secondary, like the seniors like Quez and MJ and AJ?
Yeah, they're at the end of the day, they're leaders, and, you know, they go through ups and downs, and they stay level-headed, and that's what we preach off each other, and you know, energy is energy. And I think just seeing that they've been vets for all this time and making plays and stuff like that, like, they're really gonna you know, pass the baton to us next year. So, you know, that's what it is. Yeah.